Right.
But then again, back here in their mind, talking about that's bullshit.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yup.
Instead of telling you, yo, man, that's bullshit, man.
Right.
You know? I'm gonna hold it back, you know, and tell my partner, man, he did some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? I'm gonna take my he told me, man, tell that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Tell me, boy, I didn't make it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Just like you said from the beginning, man.
Yeah.
True heart.
Yes.
True heart.
But we have some guests. His cousin Joe and Johnetta. They're tuning in live. You know, I met her a while ago. Long story short, I was living up in Moon at the time, and I was in the alleyway when the Walmart was first built, and I was talking to the kids. I was disciplining them, and I used the word obedience, and she was overhearing that. So when I got up to the checkout line, and she had looked at me, she says, "Young brother," she said, you used the word obedience. She said, "You're a believer, huh?" I said, "Yes." And then from there, it just spawned into a whole another level of relationship.
Okay.
And she has been such a tremendous blessing to me. And, you know, continue to build that relationship with her and her husband has been phenomenal. So to have them part of this as well, and them, you know, taking what we put together and letting other people know what's going on with it is a tremendous blessing too. So kudos to them. And, you know, they're very well much part of this as well. Wish they could be here, but of course, you know, circumstances with the corona and everything, with their grandson kept them from not showing up, but that's okay. In the near future, we'll all get together and celebrate. So, like I said, you're going to hear very cinematic, very strong verses. You know, Chuck Nice, I let him come in and do him. You know what I mean? There was a few things he said to some people might be offensive, but at this point in time, he's a grown man. He has the right to express himself, and I wanted him to be comfortable with that. But also, we kept it Christ-centered. So it's not about, you know, using offensive words. Take it as, okay, you know what? This brother is expressing something. You know what I mean? And that's where it's coming from. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people will judge. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of people.
When you do music,
right.
Let me tell you what music is.
Right.
It's not about sound.
Right.
It's not about words. It's about expressing yourself.
Right. Exactly.
Absolutely. You are in here.
Absolutely.
Up here.
That's why they have a clean and a dirty version.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
All right. So we're going to get
I ain't
into.
trying to pick up no mud.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look. Let me tell you from the story.
Okay.
I'll tell you from the story if I like it or not. If I don't like the words.
Right.
I'll tell you what words I don't like.
Right.
Or another way to express them words.
Right.
But still mean the same.
Right. Absolutely.
That's the only reason I make it.
Yes, sir. That's why it's called the conglomerate, baby.
That's it. They came to get me another.
All right, then.
Yes, sir.
And I'll be real honest with y'all, man. I hope each and every one of y'all make it. Because like I said, you can't do it as me.
Right.
But you can do it as a one as we.
Right.
We is always together. Me is always by itself. That's what I mean.
New numbers out today show nearly 1.5 million Americans filed for unemployment last week. So what does that number mean? Well, it is higher than we were expecting. It means people are still losing their jobs because of this pandemic. Weekly jobless claims had never hit that million mark before the end of March, and now they just can't seem to fall below it. NBC News senior business correspondent
Sorry. I'm going to go in order. I actually skipped a couple.
We're coming on the air now with breaking news in the killing of George Floyd, who died on Memorial Day. There you see him right there, his death. After being held by officers, you see them right there, 4 officers there in Minneapolis. His cries, "I can't breathe," sparking protests across the country over the last 9 days. And now the Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison has announced the charges will be filed against all 4 officers. Derek Chauvin had been charged with second-degree manslaughter and third-degree murder. Now he's being charged with second-degree murder. The other 2 officers you saw right there, who were also holding down George Floyd, are also being charged with aiding and abetting, second-degree manslaughter, and murder. That's Thomas Lane and Alexander Kahn. And Total.
Yo. get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. Yo, got an attitude, I speak gratitude. That's right. Trying to multitask multitude. You know, dealing with all this racism. I'm dealing with all this sarcasm. Right, battles when I walk past them, bring the power of God. When I blast them, fourth door with the seatbelt fastened. Elroy Jetson's in my fashion. What the hell is going on? What happened? Land of opportunity is crashing. Corruption with the culture, vulture. Swoop down just to get a little closer. Strike a pose when I wanna. Bring that smoke like a sauna. Deception keeps repping our office. Nukes is pointed ready for launching. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Racially profiling while I'm styling. Yes, they are great. I'ma keep on smiling. You know, Captain Kirk and my enterprise. And stranger things get you tossed and tangled. The enemy just keep on rising. The enemy just keep on surprising. The enemy just keep us lying. The enemy just keep us blind. Streets is like a big jungle gym. Stay rolling with my jungle friends. Competition wants an intermission. Basic leadership, you need permission. It's time to go, big G.I. Joe. Cobra Commander with Destros. State of emergency is urgency. Father, please show mercy, please. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Get your knees off our necks and show a little respect. And Nike is in check. And I'm rolling with Christ. And I'm Hasselhoff with the top off. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Something to see, let the ball drop. Get your knees off our necks. Show a little respect. Nike is in check. Rolling with Christ. God.
We're in a pandemic. We're in the midst of calls for reform, scrutiny on police. What do you think that's been like for your officers?
Demoralizing, to say the least.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, this one got Chuck Nice on it.
New numbers
He's
out
on
today
4
show nearly
joints.
1.5 million Americans filed for unemployment last week. So what does that number mean? Well, it is higher than we were expecting. It means people are still losing their jobs because of this pandemic. Weekly jobless claims had never hit that million mark before the end of March, and now they just can't seem to fall below it. NBC News senior business correspondent
A meltdown on Wall Street today, with the Dow taking yet another major plunge right before the close. It's about to end the day down more than 900 points.
Yeah, I said if I'm gonna do this, man, I'm just gonna reach down and be creative with it all the way around. You know what I mean? That way people really, so when they really listen to it, it's like, whoa, okay, it's a pandemic, but at the same time, you know, we're talking about things that were reflecting that. You know what I mean? So
up about the rising number of COVID cases around the world. That's just one of the things that we don't
Jungle Friends.
We the Jungle Friends, baby. What? JF, baby.
Yo. Cause I'm back on my 1, 2. Yes, sir. Yes, back on my 1, 2. Back on my 1, 1-2, dealing with the pandemic. Back on my 1-2, folks looking satanic. Back on my 1-2, face mask still covers. Back on my 1-2, the future upon us. Back on my 1-2, there's nothing they can do with us. There's nothing they can do with us. There's nothing they can do with us. And ain't nobody touching us. Heavy hitter, rhyme, spit a cake, get it, make better. Back on my 1-2, fact that will come through. My words like bombs, stay calm when I pass through. Cause earthquakes, peep safe, be safe. But until then, live life, reach goals. Watch for the goblins and trolls. Easy pass with the toll. Off to my next destination. Off to my honey, just pick a location. The Jagger with the swagger. There's nothing but pagans throwing daggers to nonsense. You can have it. Like an orange charger, I call that a hazard. Smoking tailpipes, man, I call that a dragon.
Back on my 1-2, yeah. What you gon' do, yeah. Come on, shoulders to left, skin I'm protected, hit on my jacket. We all connected, sense time, frozen, time for the chosen. Open up, portal of life, let's try it. Lead one so we can breathe some of the heavenly delicacy. It's so hard to see. The true dog can be 6'2", hot boxer. White boys can't stop. Up beyond intelligent, laid back with embellishment. Needed, main goal completed, outcome succeeded. Have been forgotten how we were treated. Leave the reckless defeated. Yo, white boy, feed it. Feed it.
Go get ahead, make a rhyme record, skyscraper. Back on my 1-2, fact that will come through. My words like bomb, stay calm when I pass through. Talk or staring, draw arms if I need to. For my children, react if I need to. Best of the best, so I came to test it. Cooking up the flow, I came to chef it. I came to bless it. I enjoyed life and you came to stress it. Now I'm like, yo, 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 what's next? It's forward and forward when I flexed it. Back on my 1-2, back on my 1-2. Fact that will come through. My words like weapons, keep it stepping. Can't stop, won't stop, all about a blessing. Born to shine, born to glow. Time is now, get the dough, stop and go. Oh, motivated, dedicated, stay to hating, pump faking. And you staring at greatness. Oh, you staring at greatness. Back on my 1-2, you staring at greatness. Back on my 1-2, you staring at greatness. Back on my 1-2, fact that will come through. My words like weapons, keep it stepping. Go, all about a blessing, no question. Go, yo.
Fade to black. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here in Santa Monica, California is very fluid. You can see police here now firing tear gas into the crowd. They are trying to push these folks back. Earlier today, just a few blocks away, there was looting underway nearby. Police seem to have had enough.
The nation erupted into scenes of chaos, violence, and widespread destruction into the early morning hours. Dozens of American cities up in flames after some protests turned into riots.
The fury has arrived at the very perimeter of the White House. What we witnessed for many hours overnight was a confrontation between police and protesters that symbolized the anger of a community that is pleading for and demanding justice.
This evening, Philadelphia is now bracing for a second night of possible unrest after police shot and killed a man allegedly armed with a knife. His family says he was having a mental crisis. Officers repeatedly asking Walter Wallace Jr. to put down the knife. When he continues toward them, they fire some 14 times. Protesters setting off projectiles, setting a police car on fire, 30 officers injured, one of them when this pickup plowed into the...
Yo, welcome to America. Welcome to America. Yeah, eyes of America. Eyes of America. Welcome to America. We doing Destyne81. Get 'em. Eyes of America. Warning signs keep telling them. Eyes of America. Turn your back, they shooting. Eyes of America. Sarcasm, racism. Eyes of America. It's all Luciferian. Yup. Eyes of America. Black lives matter. Eyes of America. Put your brain on a powder. Eyes of America. Socialism, politicians. Eyes of America. Tony Stark, I've been a vision. I've been a vision. And I'm always winning. Pepper Potts, what got her doing nuts? Jarvis, no, pulled the car up, beat, yo, these are the dark ages, upset and frowning faces, confused on education, discipline on detonation, cycle of my congregation, check the risk, time is what you really wasting, check the gliss, keep faking me, I'ma keep praying, riding with my city, looking chilly, I'ma keep waving, mashed potatoes on my plate, I keep gravy, Father come help us, people so selfish, this world is so reckless while I'm dealing with protection. We them boys, and we play no games. We them boys, come and state your name.
Listen to my visuals, physical and spiritual. Yesterday was critical, 9 days of visual. We still act like we're on our menstrual cycles. Then they made us rivals. Then they quit my mind.
Let's go.
God's so right. Wasn't like survive. My blood black and tribal. Got a 9 in the right. Sitting at the table. Ready, right, and aim.
What's going?
Road north south to save. Hijack stereo cable. Here comes a real lady. Chuck next not a fame. But on America's time.
Yup. Eyes of America. Warning signs keep telling them. Eyes of America. Turn your back, they shooting when they do. Eyes of America. Sarcasm, racism. Eyes of America. It's all Luciferian. Yup. Eyes of America. Black lives matter. Eyes of America. Put your brain on a platter. Eyes of America. Socialism, politicians. Eyes of America. Tony Stark, I've been a vision. I've been a vision. And I'm always winning. Pepper Potts up and got her doing nuts. Jarvis, no, pulled the car up. Eyes of America. Warning signs keep telling them. Eyes of America. Turn your back, they shooting them. Eyes of
I heard the beat.
Sarcasm,
that just kept getting to me. That
eyes of America. It's all
yeah, you know what I mean? Because you got to look at it from our eyes. Everyone has a different
eyes of America. Put your brain on the right. Eyes of America. Socialism, politicians. Eyes of America. Tony Stark, I've been a vision. I've been a vision. Pepper Potts, got her doing nuts. Jarvis know the deal. Pulled the car up wheel.
I just added that stuff because it was that did it. Yeah, I mean, so.
Tonight, Louisville is increasingly on edge. Police in riot gear making arrests after the long-awaited announcement. No officers charged for causing Breonna Taylor's death. Some protesters in tears as the National Guard rolled in.
What's going on, world? Famine, diseases, viruses. Come on, world. Oh, yo. You can smell it in the air. Yeah. Signs of the beast is chasing the fair. People losing faith, man, forgetting their prayers. Come on now. Temperatures boiling, gasping for air. Christ. COVID-19 was changed to Corona. You know it. Tammy, Tina, nickname Rona. Setting us up for the trap. I don't condone ya. I don't play that. Mass destruction upon us, but I'm built for the battlefield of war. Call me Contra. Soar through the sky like a rocket. I'll launch ya. Government controlling the people, Willy Wonka. Construction, Tim's hard hat, big Tonga. Signs of the times, collect those dimes. What? Penny through your thoughts. Who's next to grind? What's next? People at the food banks. Who's next in line? Dealing with days of thunder. The sun will shine. Oh, we gon' make it through the Rona. Please be strong. Yes, hold your head up. Oh, we gon' make it through the Rona, fighting this storm. Yes, yes, ring the alarm. Oh, we gon' make it through the Rona, and God I trust. Yes, yes, I thought I told ya. Oh, we gon' make it through the Rona. Peace be still. Yes, yes, that's the will. Oh, told people in September it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Do you remember? Oh, January 26th, man, Kobe and his daughter took their last trip. Oh, Father, not to mention 7 others. Father, please snatch them all, please protect them. This world's so messed up, man, so disgusted. Feeling like grabbing a gun, straight busted. People still mad at me, holding grudges. Life's too short, can't we sit down and discuss it? A respiratory infection can end your depression. Forgiveness, righteousness, transgression. Practicing social distance, part of the method. Jogging with my face mask on, looking like Jason. Trying to work it out, no doubt, no plan of fitness. Trying to bubble up, double up, big business. Where I'm from, who I'm at, yo, who is this? Man, he goes hard, crazy with his bars. Got National Guards giving out food stamp cards. Got stimulus checks, yes, also being charged. Woo! We gon' make it through the Rona. Please be strong, yes, yes, hold your head up. Oh, we gon' make it through the Rona. Fighting this storm, yes, yes, ring the alarm. Oh, we gon' make it through the Rona, and God I trust. Yes, yes, I thought I told ya. We gon' make it through the Rona. Peace be still. Yes, yes, that's the will. Oh, who I am, that's right. Destyne81, and I'm living my life. You know it. Trying to keep the peace, but that's part of the hype. What's next? Dealing with so-called beef from family members. What? Claiming to be winners, but acting like beginners. Acting like sinners. Acting like sinners. Wow, it's amazing how I paint a perfect picture. Real men go through real things. On the road to happiness and diamond rings. You know got the forte, looking like a fighter jet, minus the wings. My kids still love me. Been a king, been a king. In the midst of pandemic, people talk reckless. Fussing over a couple pieces of paper, how dare you? That's how petty-minded people really do. God still bless me, cherish me, protect me. Against all enemies, against all frenemies. Salute to those that's doing their job. I know times is hard, keep doing your part. I know it's hard. Trust in God, cause he heals all scars. He heals all scars. He heals all scars. Oh! We gon' make it through the Rona, fighting this storm, yes, yes, ring the alarm, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, please be strong, yes, yes, hold your head up, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, and God I trust, yes, yes, I thought I told ya, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, peace be still, yes, yes, that's the will, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, please be strong, yes, yes, hold your head up, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, fighting this storm, yes, yes, ring the alarm, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, and God I trust, yes, yes, I thought I told ya, oh. We gon' make it through the Rona, peace be still, yes, yes, that's the will. Destyne81, way too strong, life goes on.
I know that in the end, Lord, that you will make something beautiful out of this, Lord. You made us out of dust, Lord, so, Lord, will you please help us, Lord, in this time of need, Lord. I pray, Lord, for that the kids that are coming, Lord, that they're coming into this new school, Lord, I pray that you will guide them, Lord, into what they need to do, Lord. Will you just guide us kids to do your word, Lord? Just, Lord, protect all of us from temptation, Lord. In this time when we have so much free time, Lord, give us protection from temptation and guide us to your word, Lord. I want us all just to know that you're there, Lord, and when we feel lost and alone, I know you're there. I pray for all the grandparents, all the parents who are going through this too, Lord. I pray for that every grandparent in the room will be safe, Lord, that you will protect them, that you will give them a peace and just a sense of knowing that they're going to be okay.
Nice. Oh, yeah,
nice.
man.
I like how you took that out, bro.
Yeah, man. Told you, man. Had to make it cinematic. That's a skit. I just went on YouTube and just recorded it off my phone. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, thanks, dude.
57% of consumers surveyed say they are stocking up.
I'm obviously concerned about the food shortages.
But retail experts say don't panic. Stores and food manufacturers are much better equipped to deal with demand.
What do you say to consumers then to tell them not to hoard?
There is plenty of food to go around. You may not have the exact products that you're looking for, but there will be options.
Oh, Destyne81.
Yo, yo, yo.
Your boy Chuck Nice.
Yeah. Let's get it. Stand next to me, you can feel the sun breeze. Cool as a fan, you can feel the sun breeze. Still counting leaves, you can feel the sun breeze. When you hit my sleeve, you can feel the sun breeze. Got a mask on, you can feel the sun breeze. Protection from the Rona, you can feel the sun breeze. Tripping heavy, skipping, you can feel the sun breeze. Sunset dipping, you can feel the sun breeze.
Woke up awoken, hit the BMW, got my vote in. My spirit is broken, but
killed me with that one. I said yeah.
Come on now.
My music is devotion.
Woo!
My flow is the ocean.
What?
I move slow motion. Come on, token on the boat. I know I'm the chosen. Yeah, don't front, I'ma get you open. Take me back to the times of freedom. Connected to my homies, call them when I know I need them.
Here, boy.
Come through on the 1-2-1-2.
Yeah.
You got your boys,
Yeah.
I got a crew. I can blast off if I wanted to. The Lord help me thinking.
Yeah, sit it down.
Beach talks is on the line. Chill out, y'all. It's Miller time. Beautiful assists, I love dimes. The sun breeze makes me feel fine.
Let's go. Pursue the passion when it comes to the craft. Head knocker, head rocker when it comes to the magic. So much power, boy, it backs up traffic. Pursuit of happiness, man, I got to have it. Flow game on torch when I bring it to your porch. Sock it to you, sock it to when I bring it to the sport. Looking both ways when stepping on the courts. Rhymes like crossover, hey boy, get lost. Cold as cappuccino with a little frost. Beach time, free time, corona time, all the time. Baked out massages with caked up lodges. Take a second, think about it. It's all logic. Standing next to me, you can feel the sun breeze. Cool as a fan, you can feel the sun breeze. Still counting leaves, you can feel the sun breeze. When you hit my sleeve, you can feel the sun breeze. Got a mask on, you can feel the sun breeze. Protection from the Rona, you can feel the sun breeze. Tripping heavy, skipping, you can feel the sun breeze. Sunset dipping, you can feel the sun breeze. Standing next to me, you can feel the sun breeze. Cool as a fan, you can feel the sun breeze. Still counting leaves, you can feel the sun breeze. When you hit my sleeve, you can feel the sun breeze. Got a mask on, you can feel the sun breeze. Protection from the Rona, you can feel the sun breeze. Tripping heavy, skipping, you can feel the sun breeze. Sunset dipping, you can feel the sun breeze.
With just less than 6 days to go before Election Day in America and early voting already well underway, a Michigan judge has struck down that state's ban on the open carry of guns near polling places and places where ballots are counted.
This is one of Jonetta's favorites. I let her hear this one before it was finished. But she didn't hear this one yet. Oh, added the little skit to it. This little boy was praying in his lunchroom for the kids and the kids all over the world to have a healthy meal that day. And it touched me in such a way. I said, oh, I got to add that message. That's a little boy. He's like 4 years old. He praying for all the kids at his lunch table. You know what I mean? That's deep. You know what I mean?
Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it.
Mr. Alex 100 on this one.
Don't stop, get it. Oh, don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Let's go. This is Sunday service. It serves with a purpose. I know that I'm worth it. I know that you're worth it. Yes, this is Sunday service. It comes with a purpose. He knows that you're worth it. What? Knows you're not perfect. Yes, this is Sunday service. It serves with a purpose. I know that I'm worth it. I know that you're worth it. Yes, this is Sunday service. It comes with a purpose. He knows that you're worth it. Knows you're not perfect. Don't stop.
And every day I gotta give God the glory and be a blessing to someone today by telling your story.
That's right.
See God today to find your purpose in life. And it's not good for me to be alone. It's God's will for me to have a wife. We gotta repent of our sins. Keep God close.
Mr. 100. Come on now.
And I'm gonna give God the praise and glory as long as the blood flowing through my arteries. And sometimes we are wrong. And God is always right.
That's
so
right.
is it for God, the people need to see and walk in the light. It's Sunday and every day see God because He's just one prayer away. And every day is a blessing. Thank God for another day. Don't keep stressing about the situation. Put it all in God's hand and ask God for the Holy Ghost to be a part of God's plan. Come to God today, you will never be the same. Quit game with your life like a dice game.
That's right.
God said it. I believe His word is the truth. If you want to know God is real, I'm living proof. The song is called Sunday Service. I know you hear the hook. And don't just read the Bible. Do what the words say in the book. Chill.
Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Come on now, let's go. This is Sunday service. What? It serves with the purpose. I know that I'm worth it. I know that you're worth it. Yes, this is Sunday service. What do? It comes with the purpose. He knows that you're worth it. Knows you're not perfect. Yes, this is Sunday service. It serves with the purpose. I know that I'm worth it. I know that you're worth it. Yes, this is Sunday service. It comes with the purpose. He knows that you're worth it. Knows you're not perfect. Don't start of a line. Why you lying? I ain't buying what you selling. King of kings, Lord of lords. Check the score. You know Lord Christ been winning when it's slam dunk. With it, forgave me for my sin and forgave me for the missions. As a juvenile, was a playing foul. Escaped the mouth of them crocodiles. Avoid misdemeanors going under. Stop me from going to trial. Follow that narrow path to the truth. Follow that narrow path to the booth on this yellow brick road. Oh, He paid for them tolls. Oh, just to save my soul. Oh, sacrifice this tissue. Didn't make it an issue. John 3:36 will get you. Yeah, didn't make it an issue. John 3:36 will get you. Hopefully He'll bless you. This is Sunday service. It serves with the purpose. I know that I'm worth it. He knows that you're worth it. Yes, this is Sunday service. Come on now. It comes with the purpose. He knows that you're worth it. Knows you're not perfect. Yes.
Yeah, buddy. All right, this one got my big homie Elliot in it.
But my real faith, my real trust is in the living God. Because brothers and sisters, listen to me. Even though you do not have proof of God, you got evidence.
Thank you, God, for the word.
Yeah, that was deep. And he's old school too. Hey yo! I heard that. I said, "Oh Lord, I gotta add that in there."
Oh. It's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. Oh. It's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. Yo. It's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. We gon' party and give thanks. We gon' party and give grace. Let's go. Time to get it cracking. Time to make it happen. Back with another one. Back on that action. You know it. Celebrating good times. All about a good rhyme. Night gears, Nike suit. All about a good wine. Live from PGH. Homie, get it straight. Yup. Showed up at the barbecue with paper plates. Yes, I might be good, but my God is great. Come on. Took a couple seconds just to give Him thanks. You know what? Got the block pumping. Got the block jumping. Stirring up the energy is part of my contingency. Throw a parade. Get rid of your shade. Wesley Snipes with the hype. Get rid of your blades. War coming to our shore. They throwing grenades. Speak the word of God, man. I bring it to your face. Speak the word of God, man. That devil's such a shame. Malachi 4:2. When I pray. When I pray. When I pray. Hey, it's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. Oh, where we going? It's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. Yo, it's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. We gonna party and give thanks, we gonna party and give grace.
My God is no gimmick, he's not a joke, he's not a hoax, he's blessing in the pandemic. Can't change your name, simple touching, no heal it. Listen, your pain, declare you righteous, free of sin and all blemish. Lord, my testimony, let it reach you's in need. Let it permeate and penetrate, fruit from a seed. Prepare for these perversions, Satan set running free. He wants to see, I declare via the gospel decree. Lord, lead, I'll ride Jehovah Jireh. Can't do it myself. You've been my help. I've heard your voice. I will rejoice. Full play, unrest, your righteousness.
Come on now, let the Son of Righteousness come with the feeling. Let the Son of Righteousness come with the healing. Let the Son of Righteousness come through the building. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the ceiling. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the ceiling. Tear off the ceiling. Let the Son of Righteousness come with the feeling. Let the Son of Righteousness come with the feeling. Let the Son of Righteousness come through the building. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the ceiling. Let the Son of Righteousness come with the feeling. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the ceiling. Let the Son of Righteousness come through the feeling. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the building. Tear off the ceiling. Girl, get out your feelings. Get out of it. Boy, get out your feelings. Get out of it. Cause he's all about winning. Let the Son of Righteousness come with the feeling. Let the Son of Righteousness come with the healing. Let the Son of Righteousness come through the building. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the ceiling. Let the Son of Righteousness tear off the ceiling. Tear off the ceiling. It's a celebration. Just tell us where to come, man. Pick the location. Oh.
That means following China's lead and quarantining entire cities.
Yeah, that joint was more like, that's like a dance, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Let me put that together. It's pretty dope. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let me get to this one.
Morris, you're watching NBC News Now.
Chuck Nice is on this one.
Headlines. We're going to get through this together. The U.S. and Canada have agreed to close their border. President Trump made that announcement today, tweeting, quote, "We will be, by mutual consent, temporarily closing our northern border with Canada to non-essential traffic. Trade will not be affected. Details to follow."
Ow! We them boys. We them boys. We them boys. We them come boys. Good talk, rock. Destyne81. Chuck Nice. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. We them boys. Lock and load. We them boys. Good talk, rock and roll. Yup. We them boys causing mass hysteria. Yup. We them boys. You better turn your speakers up. We them boys. Got it bouncing. Yup. We them boys. Trippy like a fountain style. Yup, we them boys, and we play no games. We them boys, yes sir, state your names. State your claim, yes sir, state your claims. We them boys, yes sir, state your name.
Call me Big Chuck, you know I don't give a fuck. Run in your mouth, press your luck, run your crew over like renegade. What? I'ma catch somebody, they thinking like a trolley. Niggas act a lolly, sugar hill when I'm late. I react when I'm tampered with. Peace out to my homie Swift, handle shit tight grip. She get mad, I don't trip. Seashell, the hair is Master C Unlimited. Dark side of damage, one plan. Get it, art of war attentions. Your block is my mission.
You heard him, yeah, let's get it. Yup, we them boys. Lock and load. We them boys, good talk, rock and roll. With it. We them boys causing mass hysteria. Yup, we them boys, you better turn your speakers up. We them boys, yup, got it bouncing. We them boys, yup, like a fountain. We them boys, and we play no games. We them boys, yes sir, state your names. State your claim, yes sir, state your claim. We them boys, yes sir, state your name. So I'm Destyne81, come blazing like the sun. Keep it 4-wheeling, tires burning, engine babe. Hey, I got you, babe. Money, power, respect, and we keep it on the locks, homie. 100 miles an hour, but they telling me to stop, homie. Racing to the finish line. Check your flag, check your flag. Hit the one-way strip, luggage bag, off to another venture. You wish you had, you wish you had. Too grown to be playing with kids. I've been at that. We them boys, got it bouncing. We them boys, trippy like a fountain. We them boys, yes sir. Play no games. We them boys, yes sir. State your name.
Keep practicing good hygiene at home. That means keep washing your hands, cleaning off surfaces. If you cough or sneeze, do it into your elbow. Of course, keep checking the websites of your local health officials. While these are generally good guidelines to follow, again, there are specific instructions for different areas. So make sure you're as informed as you can be.
All right, last one. This one got Alex 100 on it.
Said you were dressed in a basket to save your life.
Save my life? From who?
Ask the man that you call father.
How dare you?
God saved you to be our deliverer.
Enough of this.
Yes, you are, Moses. You are the deliverer.
I said enough!
Yeah, this joint right here is crazy. We'll wait till you hear the track and you understand the intro.
Be still. Don't cry. As your body's dream. Sleep and remember my last love.
Well, damn, we got all the attention, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is going on?
You did every beat?
See it.
You did every beat? No.
Didn't want to know
Yeah.
beats.
Yes.
What is that? It's my sister. She calling. She calling.
Every track.
Ooh. Enough is enough. Seeing my sister's eyes, seeing my sister cry. Seeing my sister's eyes, seeing my people die. Time to let it go. Time to let it blow. Go. I've been living a lie. I've been hearing them cries. Seeing my sister's eyes, seeing my people die. With lashes and gashes for not following direction. Prince of Egypt, let the voice of my sister echo. Girl, just let it go. Go on now, go. Girl, just let it blow. Come on now, blow. Pharaoh, let my people go. Go, let them go. Pharaoh, let my people go. Alex, I've been living a lie. I've been hearing them cries. Seeing my sister's eyes, seeing my people die. With lashes and gashes for not following direction. Prince of Egypt, let the voice of my sister echo. Girl, just let it go. Go, girl, just let it blow. Blow, Trump, let my people go. Go, Biden, let my people go. Let them go.
God I trust, so walking by faith isn't much. It's in her pants for me to sell weed and get a strap, but his bubble got bust. And just like spades, you got the pan, and you was dope. Everything is from the heart, that's why it's felt. I need a wife, it's not good for me to be alone. And with God, all things are possible. God is always on the throne. They charge me with murder because every track is killed. No time to repent of sin, do what Romans 10:9 say. The Holy Ghost feel. It ain't about me, I stand back and let God give the glory. You would live the best life you could live when you let go in the garbage. All story. Living every day without God is a gamble. And we gotta let our light shine like a lit candle. Before you make your next move, head bow and follow God's direction. The life that is in God's hands always covered by God's protection. If I talk about it, then I do it. I follow my own advice. And I stay humble. I know that I'm nothing without Jesus Christ. Chill.
I've been living a lie. I've been hearing them cries, seeing my people die, seeing my people cry, seeing my sister's eyes, seeing my sister cry, seeing my people die, seeing my people cry. Oh, building up your temples while tearing down my people. Through the eyes of force, I know you think this is glorious. Thinking waters turn bitter, bunch of little sinners. Days of the destroyer really getting closer. Son, the days of the destroyer really summon locusts. The man I am, so-called the Prince of Egypt. Meanwhile, my people are being so mistreated, serving the devil, but the fathers who I'm seeking. Before me, this was the land of Cush. God stepped in, now it's the land of the burning bush. Saw it for the first time, frightened me, scared me, enlightened me, dared me to free my own people. It gets cinematic, back for a sequel. So blinded by the one who I call Father. Deceitful heart, now I hear my sister calling. Oh, now I hear my sister calling. Come laughing and baffling it, they think it's funny. Y'all worship shiny things, also money. God parted the Red Sea, I decree, I believe, I see, I'm free. It's the land of milk and honey, far from a dummy. Fasted for 3 days, still filled my tummy. The presence of the Father never felt so yummy. Got a full course meal, never felt so yummy. I've been living a lie, I've been hearing them cries, seeing my sisters die, seeing my people die. Whiplashes and gashes for not following directions. Princess of Egypt, let the voice of my sister echo. Girl, just let it go, go. Come on now, girl, just let it blow, blow. Come on now, Pharaoh, let my people go. Oh, Pharaoh, let my people go. Oh, I've been living a lie. I've been hearing them cries, seeing my sister's eyes, seeing my people die. Whiplashes and gashes for not following direction. Prince of Egypt, let the voice of my sister echo. Girl, just let it go, go. Go, girl, just let it blow, blow, blow. Pharaoh, let my people go. Oh, Pharaoh, let my people go. Oh.
Look at your people, Moses. They are free.
That's all we want.
That's it, right? That's it. That's it, man. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
What you think?
I like that Sunday service, and I like that. I forget. I can't name. I forget.
We the people.
We them boys. Okay. Yep.
That was alright.
I like that. Yeah. And what the heck? I'm about to do a snippet real quick.
Yeah. I mean, they all are right.
But just like three to me that stand out.
But,
like 3 and 4.
My point is this.
Yeah.
Music's alright. Lyrics is alright. Too much repeating of the same.
Okay.
Alright? You're repeating it constantly through the whole thing.
Okay.
You're not changing up, putting no other lyrics in there.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? You're saying the same thing over and over and over.
Okay.
They already got that when you first bring it in.
Well, with the chorus,
Yeah,
that has to be repeated.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I see what you're
but
saying.
As far as the lyrics itself,
right.
You say them and you go into something else. You add something to it.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Otherwise,
yeah,
I liked it all.
Yeah.
Nice.
The way it came in,
yeah.
The way it went out,
right.
Yours was all that.
Yeah.
I liked the way he carried his lyrics.
Right.
Right. And the way he hesitated.
Yeah.
Before he went to the next.
Right. Right.
See what I'm saying?
Word. And that's what he coached me on too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Learning how to take those breaks. Yeah.
He said what he had to say in the verse.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
Then he took that little pause, that little pause.
Mm-hmm.
Then he came back with something different.
Nice.
Then he came back with the same thing he just started out with.
Right.
See, always put something in between.
Mm-hmm.
Don't keep repeating the same thing.
Right.
Because eventually it'll get boring.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're hearing it over and over and over. That's like you playing the same record. Over and over and over. Like your girl probably play the same song. Like a song. Over and over and over. You get tired of it.
Right.
But if you switch it up some.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't there.
Nice.
That's all.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Everything I heard,
yeah.
I liked it at all.
Yeah. All right.
The lyrics,
Appreciate it.
the way it came in,
yeah.
the way they went out.
Right.
But like I said, my only point was, y'all keep repeating too much of the same.
Okay.
Right? It's good to say it maybe 4 or 5 times.
Right.
Then switch up to some new lyrics.
Okay.
Right, that pertain to the same.
Right.
Then go back to it.
Okay. Nice.
You know?
Nice.
Like when you came with the life.
Yeah.
Of the living.
Yeah.
Right? You said that quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could come back, what about the death that we had?
Right.
See? Switch them up.
Right, but why talk about that? And that's already happening. Then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. That's why I left that out, though. Because I thought about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I wanted to bring a more positive. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You're bringing the positivity in there.
Right.
But while you're talking about it.
Right.
Right. You're just talking. You're not feeling.
Yeah.
So you want them to feel this.
Right.
You know, we're talking about Corona. We already know about it.
Right.
You know, we already know what it's doing.
Yeah.
And how it's doing it.
Right.
But now you got to put some other words in there that's going to change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But we're thinking about this Corona.
Right.
We're going through these changes with the Corona game.
Right.
But we got to think about a new way to sing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got to rearrange our game to get in.
Right.
Because like I say, it says together, right?
Right.
Right? But if you put it together, it says to get there together. Spell it. T-O-G-E-T-D-H-E-R.
Yeah, it's a conjunction word. Right.
Together.
Right.
That's how you got to do it.
Right.
Put your lyrics together.
Right. Right.
You know, but sometimes you got to switch up some of the words.
Right.
Even if you say it forward at one part, then go back and say it backwards.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I see
know?
what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely.
You
And that's the thing. Yeah, being artistic about it. Right.
You
You know what I
understand
mean?
it forward.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, now I'm gonna say it backwards. You see, it's the same understanding.
Right.
But I just reverse the the lyrics.
Nice.
That's all. That's
Nice,
all you
nice,
got to do.
nice,
Like I said, I liked it all.
Thank you.
They all popped up.
Right.
They all had me rocking. Right. And
Nice.
they all
I agree.
had a feeling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See, to make music, man.
Right.
It's not just to make something that have niggas jumping around.
Right.
Music is that makes you feel something. You want to feel it.
Oh crap! I think she missed it. Darn it.
You want to feel inside.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
want to feel this music inside. Like when you go to church.
Did she miss it?
See what I'm saying? You go to church.
Yes, sir.
You may be
I'll
sitting
have to
there
do it over
all
again.
day, listening to the preacher. He's not giving you no spiritual nothing
Let me
with his
see
words.
something.
Yeah, she said she saw.
Oh, she.
Yeah. And so I asked her. Well, she said, "Cousin, where you at?" I'm at Dana. Where you at? She said, "I'm watching live on live at 7:55." That was at 7:55.
Oh, she did see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay.
But see, that's what I was trying to say. You know,
Right.
it's like when you go into church.
Yeah.
You listen to the preacher, right? Now he might not be giving you